Hi, this is Will Faerber from Art to Ride, and once again we are continuing with our discussion of long reining. So the first thing is we've long reined, we already lunged the horse so she's nice and quiet. We're going to leave the side reins on at first when we're first working horses in long reins. Just because it gives them a little stabilization, makes it a little less difficult to keep them in the reins and to keep them from getting a little up and down, so to speak. So they're used to that. So putting on the long reins, we're going to go over the outside, then we're going to come over here to this side like that. And we're going to hook this through the outside lower ring to start with, like this. Oh, there, big girl. And I'm going to hook this to the outside above the hook where the side rein is, like that. So it's going to go above that. Step on the line here a little bit for me. Like that. And we're going to go right there. Of course, the hardest thing, once again, these long reins are very long. So keeping them straightened out is the hardest thing you have to do. Fortunately, this horse is quite calm. You should have an assistant with you when you're trying to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is, on this side, we are not going to go through the ring on this side. We're just going to go just as if we were lunging the horse, straight to the bit like that. And now we have the one coming there over the top of the lane. So if you'll move back the camera then, I will get her started there. Go ahead and move back a little further. And I'm going to move her out away from me. And this is going to be really not much different. It's a step forward from lunging. There we go. Like that. You see how I have the line over the top of her back. So basically I'm still just keeping my contact on the inside rein, like that. As I step forward. Like this. So depending on how calm your horse is, you might spend a few days just on each one of these steps. Don't be in a hurry to get to the next step. You see already with her, she's a little confused by having the two lines there. So I just have to wait till she gets calm about that. Bring her on forward like that. Just as if I'm lunging. There's no contact with the outside rein yet. And I'm just going to let her get used to that. Like that. Touch with the whip. I just get her to move her out, just like as if she was lunging. She gets used to seeing that other line there. Now some horses can become quite reactive to seeing that line there. Others will relax right away. This is a fairly calm horse, so not being too reactive to it. But the point that I'm making here is you must get the horse completely calm in each step here before you go on to the next step. How important it is, because with the side reins on there I don't have to be too active with my hands. On again. There we go. Now I can begin to widen the hands and take the reins in both hands. Like that. And I can begin to feel the outside rein a little bit so she feels that pressure there. I keep her into the contact like that. I'm going to keep this up until she's completely relaxed in this direction before I do anything different. step number 2 in long range. Step number 1 is lunging. Step number 2 is just hooking the line to the outside rein and going over the top of the back as you see here. So the horse gets used to that. And I can take up the contact now with the outside rein, so she just feels that a little bit. Begin to experiment with riding with the 2 hands there a little bit as I bring her into a little more contact with both reins. Like that. And walk. Very nice. So that is step number 2. Now, you would repeat this same step on the opposite side. So just going over the top of the back in the other direction until the horse is nice and calm in both directions. So that's step number 2. Thank you very much. This is Will Faerber from Art to Ride. In just a moment, I will show you step number 3.